again, fortunate enough that like in late 2017, man, you know, I got to meet Hannah and have home. You know what I mean? Like I saw like, hey, like I have a person to come home to now, and like that will always miss me no matter what we're going through.
Right.
You know, she's always going to be there. And that is like insane. And that's something that like I say to her all the time. Like I never, you know, when we go to therapy, like together, it's like, I never had this in my cards.
Right.
This was never, not that I wasn't comfortable with it. It was just not something I saw.
Right.
I didn't see a future with another person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's funny because like you kind of like trick yourself into thinking that, no, this is just what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? I'm not going to have this person and like, okay, cool. You know, whatever. I got friends at home.
Yeah.
And then you meet the person. It literally kicks you. Like I'm the first
in the face
second I laid eyes on her, dude.
Yeah.
It literally was just like, oh man, all right. This is now a journey that I'm going on, you know, with this person. And like, it's been awesome, you know? And again, like finally have like a North Star where like this thing you're talking about, that conversation, there was no North Star.
No.
It was just like, okay, the next tour's coming.
Yeah.
All right. And I got to do this all over again, you know? And like it's hopefully I get along with someone on that tour and hopefully there's a band I can listen to or like, well, cool. I'm going to go back to St. Louis so I can eat at that restaurant that I ate at last time.
Yeah, because it was awesome.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the things you kind of look forward to. And that sounds so like ungrateful to the journey that is getting in a van and going and tour. Like the first like 5 to 6 years, it's all wanderlust. You're going to places that you never thought you would ever be. Oh my God. And then like, you start going back to those places over and over again. And you like, you know, the same people at the same venue.
Yeah.
And you're just seeing them again. And like, you're doing the same thing. And it's not that you're like growing. You're just caught in this moment where it's just like, okay, I guess for the rest of my life, I'm just going to play the same venue in this city. I'm not going to like upgrade to like the bigger venue and hope I don't downgrade to like the small venue when we first started, you know, like, but hey, this 600 cap venue is my home.
Right.
You know, and like, it sounds so sad but like at the same time, it's like, man, again, super grateful that I got to have those moments, but you just, I don't know, you get to a point where you do realize that there's so much more.